Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Eat Less, Move More, Mindfully. My name's Steve, and this channel is documenting my weight loss journey. So what am I going to talk about today? Well, today I have some bad advice for you. Okay? You've heard it before. Here it is. Live every day like it's your last day. Really? I want to tell you what, if I woke up tomorrow morning and I found out this was my last day on the planet, I ain't going to work. Okay? I ain't making my bed. I ain't doing the dishes. Of course, I don't do any of that other stuff anyway, but at least I do go to work. Okay? No, that's terrible advice. Better advice, my opinion, is live every day like it's your first day. Think about the first day of your relationship with your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. Man, you are overlooking each other's shortcomings. You're really kind to one another. You're really good to one another. Everything is good. Why? Because of your attitude. Because it's new and it's fresh and you want it to really work. Think about the first day of your new job that you've been really wanting, and it's a good job. Man, that first day, you are the stellar employee. You're going in early, you're leaving late, you're not complaining about anything. Everything is great, right? Of course, human beings, about 6 months later, hey, how's your job going? Same shit, different day. Gotta go to work. Oh man, shut up. But I'm guilty too. I'm guilty of that too. Now, what does any of this have to do with my weight loss journey? Well, look, the easy part of losing weight, in my experience, is losing the weight. That's the easy part. That's just eating less, moving more. Now, it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's the easy part. The difficult part is maintaining that weight loss. That's what's hard, because speaking for myself, something happens, and it's what I call an emotional trigger. And I don't want to deal with it, so I stuff it down, deep down with food. I use food to stuff it. And I'm not even saying I'm conscious of doing that. That is what's happening, though, just from thinking about it. I'm stuffing it down. It's some sort of emotional, I got to get it down there, whatever it is. And then, of course, I'm off to the races, baby. That's it for the maintaining the weight loss. Kind of like, similar to an alcoholic, that hasn't been drinking for a while. Something happens, they get an emotion trigger, and they want to go have a drink. And man, most of them is off to the races. They're not a recovering alcoholic anymore. They're full blown. I mean, that can happen. Same with drugs. But food is my drug of choice. Sometimes, boy, like, I get a taste, especially sweets. I envy people that have a cookie jar in their house, and they have, hey, you want a cookie? And this, want a cookie? Man, I don't need a cookie jar, because when I get a box of cookies home, there ain't going to be any left to put in the jar, okay? Because it's almost like crack cocaine. Of course, I never done crack cocaine. I'm just imagining. But I get that cookie, man, it's just dunk, dunk, dunk. I got to have more. I get that taste. I got to have more. Now, that's due to something inside of me, some sort of emotional issue that I'm hurting myself. That's what I'm doing. I'm just hurting myself. I'm not being good to myself. I'm not being kind to myself. At the end of my videos, I say, be kind whenever possible. That's not just for other people. That's for yourself. And I mean that for myself. So hopefully, I'm really working on that part this time. I'm really trying to get in touch. I'm reading books, watching videos. I'm trying to get inspiration from anywhere, but mostly I do a lot of meditating, being quiet, trying to get in touch with my feelings, as they say. So when something happens and that emotional trigger kicks in, and I'm going to want to stuff myself with food, hopefully I have a better relationship with myself, my inner self, that I can actually be aware of that and deal with that instead of stuffing it down. That's what I'm hoping for anyway, because it's going to happen. All right, from my experience, I know something's going to happen and I'm going to want to stuff it. And you all are going to know about it. That's going to be part of this journey. I'm going to share that. If I end up binging, you're going to know. I'm going to say, hey, I binged. Man, I went and ordered a large pizza from Pizza Hut, Supreme, and I sucked it down, baby. And trust me, I've done that a few times. But hopefully, that won't happen. Hopefully, I'll be able to report to you, listen, I had the emotional trigger. I wanted to stuff myself, but I was able to deal with that and not do that and got through that. If I can do that, that's the difficult part. Then I've got a chance at maintaining the weight loss, a healthy weight. That's just part of being good to myself, maintaining a healthy weight. I guess that's it. I guess that's the end of this video. That's what I wanted to tell you. That's eating less, moving more, mindfully. That's the mindful part. And so this channel is kind of like therapy for me. That's what I'm using it for anyway, and to keep me accountable. And anyway, I guess that's it for today. Again, thank you all so much for watching my videos, subscribing, liking my videos, commenting. I really appreciate all that. And until next time, please be kind whenever possible. Adios!